Hey, folks, welcome to another SaaS review on Affiliate Nerd Out. I'm Dustin Howes, your nerderator of the day, and I hand select B2B SaaS products that are out there helping businesses just like mine. My guest today is Jesse Lakes, my old buddy over at Geniuslink, and we're going to be talking about his tool and how they are helping affiliates succeed out there. Thanks for joining me, good sir, and welcome back to the Nerdatorium.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's awesome to reconnect. Obviously, we see each other at all the various events, but yeah, I remember it was a podcast, I think relatively early on in the Nerdatorium where we got deep into the weeds.
Absolutely. You might have been in the first 10 episodes there, and I appreciate you coming back to the well and talking and nerding out with me again here. So let's
Pleasure.
dig into it. What is your product and who are you serving out there, Jesse?
Yeah. So it's called Geniuslink. We're a link management platform really focused in on that intersection between creators, product recommendations, and Amazon. So I say creators, but really, yeah, that's a pretty big encompassment these days. Where affiliate publishers, absolutely, a lot of YouTubers, but also authors, musicians, etc. Also use the service on a pretty regular basis. Our core focus though is probably YouTubers, small publishers, and larger publishers.
Excellent. And you're giving folks that are creating YouTube videos and adding their affiliate links and giving them short links that will redirect through their affiliate links. Essentially, is that
Yeah.
part of it, right?
Exactly. Kind of think of us as the last mile of product recommendations. You as a creator know the right products to recommend to your audience. And then when you use a Genius link, we're going to take that product recommendation, we're going to add some magic to it and make sure we not only maximize the conversion rate, but make sure as much money as possible ends up in your pocket.
Okay, outstanding. All right, let's dig into it and jump into a quick demo of your product. What do you got for us here?
Yeah, for sure. So the product has really evolved over the last, we've been in business for 12 years now. There's kind of three core features: localization, mobile deep linking, and seller networks that then also sit on top. And we have this choice page feature. So let's have some fun here. So most all of our stuff starts with an Amazon link. So we've got a nice microphone here. If you grab this Amazon link and drop it over into our dashboard, you'll notice a handful of things start to happen. So we drop that in. So we're pinging Amazon. We're learning as much as we can about it. And you'll notice we've localized this now, right? This link works now across the world. So Amazon is 23 different storefronts around the world. They just brought South Africa on recently, and it's 21 affiliate programs. So there's a lot of people that know Amazon around the world. They click on a link, they want to shop in their local Amazon store. And we want to make that as seamless as possible. You reduce that friction, your conversion rates increase. So this link now, a click from Sweden, we'll go to Amazon Sweden. A click from India, go to Amazon.in, etc. We're obviously monetizing this for you, helping you monetize, adding your affiliate tracking information along the way. We're also, again, looking for this product in other places. So we have these what we call choice pages, these landing pages that can help you. And we found this product, in a variety of different stores. You can, choose the ones that you have a relationship with or you think will resonate well with your audience. And you've got these landing pages that can be super helpful. Now we take that one step further, of course. These links, the Amazon links, are mobile deep linked, right? So mobile deep linking is this whole concept of when you're poking around on your phone and clicking on mobile affiliate links, you want to make sure they end up to the right place. In general, there's three different experiences that can happen when you're clicking on a link from your phone. One, it can end up in the default browser. It can end up in that sandbox attached to the social media app you're using, or it can end up inside the app. Unfortunately, two of those three experiences have a lot of friction there. So it's better to get them in the app where you're kind of perma-signed in instead of for asking them to sign in, because they have to sign in, they're probably going to drop and you're going to lose that conversion. So that mobile deep linking is another key piece that's built into just Amazon direct links into that choice page as well. On top of that, we have this support for what we call seller networks. Amazon seller networks is this whole new world where we're seeing this awesome combination of new technology to allow sellers and publishers to be able to work together on top of Amazon. So Amazon Attribution API is one key piece. There's also this brand referral bonus that's giving these sellers a 10% bonus. But the gist is we can watch all the traffic coming through your Amazon account. When we see that it's for a supported product, we can jump in, make sure that the attribution parameters are there, and you can take advantage of much higher commission rates than what you would traditionally. Amazon's commission rates just continue to kind of drop. These seller network rates are great. It's a small fraction of the piece, but we've got the 3 top players already integrated. We're looking to integrate the next handful of them in the relatively near future. So again, one more way to just kind of maximize that monetization. So I know I'm jumping all around here, but the gist is we've got where's this slide? Lots of different things. We talked about mobile deep linking. We talked about seller networks. It's super easy to integrate Geniuslink. We have this link health aspect. There's all these different tools that make it just as easy as possible to maximize conversion rates, maximize your revenue.
Yeah.
Take a breath there.
Just absolutely love the capabilities there. I think one of the toughest parts for me being a blogger and a YouTuber is keeping my links updated, and programs jump ship and go to another platform, and maybe I get one email telling me about it, and then all of a sudden these links are going nowhere. And I need a solution like you guys have to make that a nice, easy transition.
Exactly. That's exactly the goal that we're trying to be. Again, that last mile, those product recommendations. You tell us what affiliate programs you're connected with. We can then watch that link. We support direct affiliate through the individual affiliate networks. We support HAL/narrative, allow you to monetize as well. We support a lot of the other affiliate aggregators as well. And that's outside of Amazon. On Amazon, obviously we support all the different Amazon affiliate programs, support the seller networks, etc. So that monetization piece is it's dialed in for you, because when they jump around, having to go back and update your links, that doesn't fly, especially if you've got a site that's been built out over 10 years that has thousands of links, hundreds of pages. You can't go and edit those.
No, it takes way too long, and it's best practice for affiliates out there to always use some kind of short link generator for your affiliate links for the future, so you only have to change it in one spot. So I'm seeing the integrations with the affiliate platforms. Now, if I'm joined to 10 programs on Impact, I only have to put in my ID, or do I have to join every program and add it to this system? How's that work?
Yeah, great question. So again, our real deep focus is around Amazon.
All right.
Amazon, you need to join each of the programs to be able to monetize. Unfortunately, Amazon doesn't really allow the sub-affiliate network model.
Okay.
It's a relatively easy rinse and repeat process. We can help you out with that. But once we have those track IDs, we can, of course, then monetize those clicks for you, because you're getting some sort of international. Most every website, most every YouTuber has some sort of international traffic they offer for you. So get those signed up, drop those in. For some of these other programs, the goal again is when we're building those landing pages that you're able to have those other retailers that are selling that exact same product, so it's easy to buy those. And we want to make sure that your B&H and Best Buy links are monetized correctly. So again, we have that kind of redundancy around the different monetization platforms: direct affiliate, Howl, Skimlinks, VigLink, etc.
Okay, that's super smart. And I didn't even realize you had to join different Amazon programs. Like, I've been on the same Amazon Associates for 15 years, it feels like. But
well, that's kind of the fun about this, right? Is that Amazon, continues to expand internationally, right? So you have all these different storefronts now. But the kicker is they've made some improvements on kind of how the pieces come together. They've got this global store preferences that's relatively new. It's a little bit half baked. The idea is that you can, with a little bit of work, start to add some of these other countries, right? So there's 10 of them total here, but you'll notice like Australia isn't here. It's one of the major English-speaking countries. It's a huge opportunity. Canada and UK are. So again, with just a few clicks, you can get some basic pieces. The problem here is that the reporting, if you use this, the reporting is a little weak. You don't get that depth and granularity that you get if you signed up for each of those individual programs. So it'll definitely give you kind of a high level number, but it's just really not as deep as if you will and sign up for each of those programs. And of course, Geniuslink will support both, right? If you want to sign up for each of the individual programs, awesome. You can add unique track IDs. If you want to just use that Earn Global, use that same track ID for those 10 countries, we can absolutely support that as well.
That pays for itself. Just one sale into a different country and a different program. Like, I can't emphasize enough the difference between each country and the way that they observe the internet. For example, if you put your VPN on and go to Amazon.com, from the United States, it is a very clean looking website, like and catering to products that you might be interested in. And then if you put that onto India, it looks like a just a disaster of a website in comparison. It looks
But for those shoppers in India, that's how they prefer to
that's how they
transact,
prefer
right?
it. Right.
That's their natural. The site on the US is probably too sparse. It's not giving them what they need when they need it. So
Yeah.
absolutely. And you really hit upon a key point there. The whole goal of the platform is that it pays for itself. Our goal is to be 10x more. Most of our clients see around 8 to 11x. If you're not seeing at least a 2.5x ROI from using our platform, something's going wrong. So it's absolutely geared to make you much more money than you actually pay for it. If you look at this example, right, essentially, 66% of your traffic is US. The rest of it is international. The reason it's international is because we're enabling it with Geniuslink, right? So that's a third of your revenue you would have been missing out on. Or flip it around, if you take that 66%, you would have added 50% more, 66 divided by 2, take that 33 and add it on. So you're essentially, by just enabling a localization platform, you're now picking up 180 euros in Germany, 123 Canadian, 60 UK. Again, take this example with a grain of salt because everyone's site's going to be different. But that revenue wouldn't have been possible without turning this on.
Fantastic. All right, that's enough for the demo. Appreciate that. What's it cost for a user?
Yeah, great question. We start at $6 a month.
Great.
That gets you 2,000 clicks, and then it's all based off of volume. If you have a absolutely monster Q4, yeah, the price is going to go up about $250 for every 1,000 clicks. There's a volume discount that kicks in, of course. We'll reward you for sending more traffic. But if you go on holiday for all of February, and your traffic drops back down, your bill will drop back down with it. So it's all based off that volume. We felt that was the most fair way to price it.
Excellent. All right, and what about a feature roadmap? You got anything cool coming up?
Oh, we're engineers are slaving away. The dashboard is being completely rewritten. Super excited about that. But we're also leaning further into the seller network model. We talked a little bit before we hit record about how interesting the opportunity is around how Amazon's affiliate program, the associates program, has been absolutely instrumental for the last 20 some odd years to help provide online entrepreneurs an opportunity to monetize. These seller networks are just offering a whole lot more interesting opportunities to work more directly with the sellers. So higher commissions, be able to get products more easily, et cetera. So we're really leaning into the seller network side, have some pretty big plans of further integrations and expanding functionality. So dashboard is one big side, seller network's another. And you'll have to ask me again in a few months what else is up there, because we got some big plans.
Glad to hear that you keep on improving that product. That's a great way to continue your SaaS growth there. All right, and you guys have an affiliate program?
So we have a referral program, right? 20 years in the affiliate space. It was really important to me that I'm happy to reward people that know about our platform for sharing their experiences and giving the reward back. I don't want people talking about my platform that don't know my platform, because our platform is a bit complicated. We found that was actually a bit of a problem. So referral program gets you account credit. If you're just absolutely smashing with account credit, we'll absolutely pay you out. But we do not have a traditional affiliate program. Surprise, surprise.
Okay, well, that's not a big deal for me, because you can go to dustinhouse.com/geniuslink and use my link to sign up for here and give that a look. I'm going to add a link in the description. Every affiliate is always trying to hustle out here, never stop. All right, Jesse, last question. How do we get a hold of you?
Sure. LinkedIn is probably one of the only few social media places I spend a lot of time, but I love email. It's just JL, my initials, @geniuslink.com. So we'd love to hear from you.
Outstanding. Go to dustinhouse.com/geniuslink and give it a whirl. Jesse, appreciate your time. Thanks for jumping in and hanging out, man.
Absolutely. The pleasure is always mine. Thank you, Dustin.
All right. Keep on recruiting out there, folks. Take care.